Man. Let me tell you guys about how my week has been. My week has been very trying. My week has been very challenging. So, like, as most of you guys know, I am a Uber driver. I drive Uber. You feel me? So, um, and in order to drive Uber, my car has to be in good condition. And this week has been very challenging. It all started on Thursday. I go with my brother to the Russ concert. Keep in mind, there's bad weather going on outside. So, like, it's raining. It's pouring down raining. Like, you feel me? It's raining cats and dogs. Super heavy rain. Super heavy rain. We drive. We get all the way to the concert. Keep in mind, Tinley Park is like an hour and 40 minutes away. Get all the way to Tinley Park. Um, we get all the way to Tinley Park safe and soundly. And, like, you feel me? We get there. We're getting ready to go into the concert. But we see people walking back from the concert because they're saying it's a rain delay. There's lightning in the area, so to keep everybody safe, they want everybody who's not inside the venue already to go back to their cars. So me and my brother stay in the car. We're listening to music. You feel me? After a while, I just didn't want to waste all my gas, so I just turned the car off and just kept my radio on. You feel me? Boom. After a while, though, it's like humid outside, so it starts to get hot inside the car. So I go to start my car again so I can put the air on. When I go to start my car again, my car does not start. And we're an hour and 48 minutes away. So, like, in my mind, I'm trying to process what we should do, you know? I'm like, fuck it. We're going to find a police officer that's going to jump, um, you feel me, jump my truck. I have a Jeep, by the way. It's not a car. Um, to jump my Jeep. We go to the police. The police say they don't carry jumper cables in their car no more because they don't have the room for it. There's so much other tools and items that they need to carry on their truck that they didn't have room to put jumper cables on the truck. So none of the police in Tinley Park had jumper cables in their car. So we're like, fuck. You feel me? So I contact Brudick. Appreciate you for the follow. That's love. So I asked my woman if she could come get us or come rescue us. You feel me? Come jump my car. She says okay. My brother asked his girl if she can come jump the car. She says okay, and she starts heading our way already. So I end up telling my girl never mind. But in the meantime, before she even gets too far away from her house, we're asking around to see if people would jump us. I'm looking at the car parked behind me, the car parked to the left. I'm knocking on people's window like, yo, do you have jumper cables? Can you jump my car? Everybody just so happened to not have jumper cables at all. You feel me? So probably like 20 minutes goes past, and then they start letting people back into the concert because the lightning had cleared. So we go into the concert. We're enjoying ourselves. Bada boom, bada bing. But the whole time I'm trying to enjoy myself. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, gee, my car is fucked. And we're this far away from my house. Like, man, that was just so stressful. So, that's going on. We go to the concert. Concert was amazing. Amazing. Russ had an amazing performance. You feel me? A very good turnout, very good show. Everything was well. Like, dude has like that almost like Drake effect. People sing along with his music and they know this shit word for word. So we leave, like, or my brother stays in the concert. I leave to go check out my car because I'm just worried about my car. I'm just like, man, hopefully it just starts when I get back to it. So I get to my car. I go to press the start button on my car, and my car magically starts. But when my car starts, my driver windows will not roll down. My AC doesn't work. My defrost doesn't work. My radio doesn't work. And my turn signals don't work. And I have to drive an hour and 40 minutes back home through this rainstorm. So I started driving. I really don't know how I got home, you guys. I'm going to show you like how my fucking car looked. My car looked like this driving home. And you can even see like I'm scratching on the window to try to remove the fog. I'm driving on the highway from Tinley Park all the way to Carpentersville with my vehicle looking like this. Foggy. I'm wiping it with a shirt. I'm wiping it with napkins. My shit is foggy. And at this point, I'm just like, God, I'm scared to drive, but I need you to back me up and give me the courage to get home. You know? Start driving. You feel me? Get closer to the crib. Get closer to the crib. Then I finally make it to the crib. And then I turn my car off, not thinking about it. Like, damn, low key, I need to get my car to where it needs to be so it can get fixed. Turn my car off, it wouldn't come back on. So the night comes, I go to sleep, wake up the next day, take my car to my mechanic. My mechanic is checking my fuses, he's checking wires, he's checking relays, he's checking everything that could lead possibly to the electrical that went wrong in my car. Why is it not working? So he goes through all that. All my fuses are okay. All my relays are okay. My whole car is fine. Um, and then I was just like, damn. I had went to AutoZone before then to just. When I got home from AutoZone, Brinks and Zoe were running through the house.
There's fucking pee all over my carpet.
How was it my fault? That's my mom yelling because well, I was mad about the dogs, but that doesn't have nothing to do with me. It wasn't my dog. Zoe's breaking the garage door down to the point because she's afraid of fireworks or she has anxiety or whatever. So she's been breaking down the door. So I'm at AutoZone. The dude at AutoZone used to work at Queens Automotive. He's like, yeah, bro, it's not your relays, it's not your fuses. You should take your car to a mechanic and get it checked out to see what's going on. But before you even do that, you should go home, disconnect your battery, leave your battery disconnected for like 15 to 20 minutes, and then connect it back and then try to start your car. Me, I was like, I'm not finna do none of that shit. I'm finna take my shit to my mechanic. I trust my mechanic. My mechanic's not trying to like get over on me or take advantage of my money, you know? So get to the mechanic. Mechanic's testing my wires, making sure power's getting to my door, making sure power's getting to my radio, making sure power's getting to my AC unit. And the power's getting everywhere. So he's just like, what the fuck is going on? So maybe like 45 minutes, an hour goes past. He's like, everything looks good. He was like, let me just try something else. He disconnects my battery for like 15 minutes, then connects it back, and then my car starts. He's like, I think it's your battery. I think you have a bad battery. So my car started, so I went out and Ubered that day. I Ubered, and then as I in the city Ubering, my car dies again. But at this point in time, I have this portable like car jumper that I can connect to my car and is gonna jump my car and get it started. So I start my car in the city, man. I'm out like on Ashland. Her ass is tweaking. Didn't let the dog in. Didn't let the dog in. Bro, Katie, listen to me. I have not let the dogs in, have not interacted with the dogs, have not done shit with the dogs. I have been focused on my car and my car solely. Have not let the dogs in the house at all. When I got done getting my battery from AutoZone and installing the battery in my car, I came inside my house after not being at my house for 4 hours, and the dogs are running through the crib because they pushed the fucking door open. Zoe has broken the door to the point all you do is have to push the door slightly and the door will open. That's not my fucking fault. Nor is Zoe my dog. My dog's not doing that shit. So yeah, that's what's going on. Bada boom, bada bing. My mechanic, you feel me, disconnects my battery, da 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 da. Connects it back. My car is working. I'm out Ubering. My car dies when I go into South Loop Market just to get something to eat. You feel me? I turn my car off. I don't know why I turned my car off. Should have just left it running, but I didn't want nobody to steal my car either, though. You feel me? So I jump my car back with my portable jumper that I have in my car just for emergencies. I get all the way back home. By the time I get home, AutoZone closes at 10. I pull up at AutoZone at 9:40 p.m. last night. I'm trying to swap the batteries and I'm trying to, you feel me, buy a new battery. You feel me? Whatever I got to do just to get a new battery. Dude's like, we're 15 minutes from close. I can't do it today. I'll have to do it tomorrow. Shorty. So I had to go home. You feel me? I went home. Then I went back up to AutoZone today. Finally got the new battery. My car's working just fine. The battery that I had in my car was faulty. So, boom, bada boom, bada boom. I got a new battery. But like through all this process, mechanics and even the people at AutoZone is like, man, it could be your alternator. A new alternator for your car is 440. Then it's gonna cost to install the alternator. I'm like, man, God, please don't let it be my alternator. Please don't let it be some wiring. Please don't let it be no type of corrosion. Just let my car be okay. Let this be like a quick fix. Let this be something that's easy, God. Man, and just talking to God, having those talks with him, asking him, telling him what I needed. Guy from AutoZone comes back to me, yeah, your battery's faulty. All you do is need a new battery. Your car's in perfect condition. Shorty, I don't, like Uber is my job. This is how I make my money. I need my car to make money. Like, oh my God, and God knows that. So like, Jesus, I just needed it. And you feel me? Like, my week has been rough because of the car issues I've been having, but it was an easy fix, something small that was easily fixable. And like now I'm back. About to poof my little poofy and then, yep. I leave my Kia on the driveway since I still live with my parents and the animals have been eating my wires. That's crazy shit. Like, where do you live at? In the fucking forest? The forest preserve? Like, what? And my mom's the type of person, she just blames anybody. Like I just had the dogs running through the house. Why would I ever let the dogs just run through the house? Oh yeah, you rich as hell. Unincorporated Elgin. Ah. You could damn near shoot guns in your backyard type shit. Ah. Tell your parents I'm at their service, whatever they need. Their lawn cut, they need some rock smoothed, anything. I got them. My mom's like, mentality is just weird though. You're gonna yell at me about something you don't even know that I did and blame me for it. That makes no sense. I'm not somebody that dodges accountability or anything like that. If I did it, I would have said I did it. Okay, you yelling at me, big whoop. Not gonna die about it, you know? But the fuck, you're not just gonna blame me for something that I didn't do or have anything to do with. Shorty not yelling at the dog because the dog that we have is crazy. Like, our dog is literally like a mental patient. Like, our dog wants to escape the house, escape the room she's in, escape the cage she's in. And we can't just let her roam throughout the whole crib. Shorty be trying to jump out windows and shit. She has like anxiety attacks when to like loud noises, fireworks and shit. So ever since the 4th of July, she's been acting crazy. Like her dog cage, she's literally bent it up, broke it, and done all type of shit. Bent the bars on it, like all of this crazy ass shit. To the point when we put her in the cage, we gotta put a table on top of the cage and then put like dumbbells on top of the cage so she does not break out. If my son would have got blamed for that and got yelled at, I would have been pissed and we would have been arguing in here. Like no bullshit, for real, for real. Like, phone's charging right now. I just needed to get to like 70% and then I'm out Uber for sure. But yeah, man, this is my life, chat. This is what I go through. So like, what? OG tweaking. Nah, I would never blame my son. I would never even like try to set that example in front of him to put blame on other people. Nah, like I'm pretty intentional with the things I do around my son. Like my son, I don't even let my son see me smoke. I don't smoke around my son. None of that shit. No. I'll be in my room. If my son is ever over here and I am smoking, my son's in a totally different room. Um my room is closed. I have towels at the bottom of my door. You feel me? I'm decent. Like, no, I'm not trying to introduce that to my son. But I do get where you coming from and what you're saying though. But can't blame my son. He too innocent. He too cute. Appreciate you for the support as always. Yeah, he's super cute. He's getting bad now though. He be like hitting his mom when he's like angry or when she's trying to tell him to do something. He'll be like no, or no, I don't feel like it. Like, or he'll say no, I don't want to do that. And I'll be like, what the fuck? He don't ever even pull that card with me because there is no nope. Like, what? I'm not gonna tell you to do something that's not beneficial to you. Feel me? Your being. Like, if I'm telling you to clean up your toys because I'm trying to help you like learn how to clean up and be able to pick up after yourself. Because I ain't gonna be living forever. You know. Got to try to teach my son as much as possible before I leave this place. Whole lot of clip. Are you a clipper? Is dude a clipper? Kind of got sidetracked from what the whole message of this video was. This video was just basically about just me being thankful for my week, me making it to the end of the week, healthy, alive, well, in my right mind, still progressing, still building, still growing. I love it, you know? The whole process, I enjoy it. This shit be rough sometimes. Like, this life shit is not just a constant that should be dip, dip. And that bitch will take a steep dip, you feel me? It's just all about how you shake back from that shit. But you can't do that shit alone. You need God through a lot of this shit. Like 1,000%, I wouldn't have been able to make it through the week without God. Shorty, I damn near broke down crying after the first time my car broke down because I'm just like, gee, what the fuck? Like, man, no, I need my whip. Like, you feel me? While my whip is getting fixed, I'm not out actively on the road driving, making money. So like, stressful. Super stressful. I need to like when I was younger I used to go to church, like a designated church, but then like that pastor died and all that shit. Now I like kinda like need to look for like a new church to go to and like take my son with me and start doing that. I'm gonna like introduce my son to church early, you know? Get that in his life. Cause I feel like that was like a good character development like thing to be a part of. Being involved in the church, learning about the church, learning about God and stuff. It's just as like I got older, I kind of like got away from the church because I started like stuff started making sense to me. I'm like, damn, we just in this bitch paying bread, and the bread is going to the pastor and the pastor's wife's clothing. Like, let's build the church up. Like, you feel me? I be driving on Randall and see a big ass church the size of a mall, and our church still small. I'm like, maybe if we was putting those dollars to something else, church would have got bigger, you know? Scuddy talks, no bap. So talks with Scuddy. Sunday talks with Scudder. Dread Gaming. Appreciate you for joining the live. How your week been, bro? Did bro just leave? He love. I'll be back on this bitch later though, chat. As always, I appreciate y'all support. Appreciate the likes, the shares, the comments, everything.